Every day we get more and more Star Wars leaks, rumors, everything, and oh boy, this is a doozy. Rumor: Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker to introduce Secret Skywalker. So, yes, spoilers. If you care, we don't care. And you know what? Everywhere I keep hearing people say, oh, well, I still have to see how it ends. It ended with Return of the Jedi in 1983. That's how it ended for a lot of us, especially us Gen Xers, us old boomers out here. And you know what? Movies are not mandatory. We don't have to see this one in the theater opening weekend. We can wait a little bit. It's it's going to be on. It's already online. This video is going to be filled with spoilers and leaks, etc., etc., etc. Movies aren't mandatory. Stick it on a cup. Put a sticker on a cup if you don't want to spend money on a cup. I kind of want I'm going to get some of these stickers as soon as I get some money. Justice for John Connor also. Hashtag Justice for John Connor. Secret Skywalker now? Are you kidding me? Like, what's the Secret Skywalker gonna be? Come on, it's a little late in the game to be adding characters. You should have done like what Cobra Kai had done, even though Cobra Kai came later, and I kind of hold it as the gold standard. You give us the existing characters first, and then you kind of spoon feed us the new people. And then by the time we're into the series, we're like, oh yeah, this new person's cool too. And that's what you need to do with Star Wars, and you didn't. No, you gave us Twilight. And that's what this is. This is Twilight. This is Twilight and Hunger Games and Divergent and every other, like, it's Katniss. It's Reylo. It's Bella and Edward. It's all of these crappy, stupid little teen romance things. That's what Star Wars is now. It's Harry Potter. A new one every year, just loaded with CGI. A new rumor indicates that Star Wars Rise of Skywalker test screenings introduce a new Secret Skywalker. Well, this is one of many. Now, I keep hearing a lot of rumors like they've had multiple endings, multiple test screenings. They're kind of trying to piece together. They filmed a whole bunch of stuff. And then they did a whole bunch of improv, and then they pieced stuff together. And they're like, oh crap, so they did a whole bunch more reshoots. And this is what I keep hearing. Now what does this article say? Oh, also, shout out to Bounding Into Comics. Great site. They're one of us. They're one of the fandom menace, so great site. A new rumor indicates that Rise of Skywalker, yep, test screenings introduce a new Secret Skywalker. Is it like a Secret Santa? Oh my god, what's this new little what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a Porg? Can we just have a Porg Skywalker? I'd be okay with that. Ewok Skywalker. Did Leia get busy with an Ewok or something? I mean, we're in Japan, this and that, and everything in Star Wars now, right? Because they're aliens. They're grown aliens, even though they look like teddy bears. They look like pets. Oh, don't hump a teddy bear. I mean, unless it consents, I suppose. Not only does this rumor indicate there'll be a new Skywalker, but the character is a result of disastrous test screenings. Oh yeah, that's when you added a new character. This screened terribly with a test audience. Oh, Doomcock, hail Doomcock. Rumor comes from YouTuber Doomcock, who states a few months ago a nearly finished movie was screened to a series of test audiences. Well, this is right when the reshoots were starting a few months ago, so I can confirm that the reshoots are starting. To a series of test audiences composed of more or less a fourth Star Wars nuts, 1/4 Star Wars fans, 1/4 people who know Star Wars but don't buy merch, and 1/4 are folks who are just as likely to see the latest Chipmunks movie as a Star Wars one. Along with these folks, along with these folks who are paid, by the way, there are approximately 100 others who are associated with the film in some way. Oh, like the Pablo Hidalgos. Ooh, a few months ago, that's right around when Pablo Hidalgo privatized his Twitter. You guys remember that? He's part of the Lucasfilm Story Group. Kiri Hart was exited out not too long ago. A few months ago, we were also hearing rumors of the entire Lucasfilm Story Group just completely being disbanded behind the scenes. So, They sound like some of the little weenies who get on Twitter and go and attack you for saying you didn't like a movie, and try and like get you deplatformed and this and that. But Doomcock continues. The first act, which all of the reviewers thought was pretty good, garnered a 65, which is really not too bad. No, I mean, it's 65 will be better than what I expect. I'm expecting it to be about a 45. Because that's what The Last Jedi was for the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Remember that? The second act scored a 12, which is really, really bad. The third act scored a 4. Wow. Which is just as likely, with the only folks just as likely to view any movie giving it any points at all. Well, that's your super ooper duper Star Wars fans. They didn't like the ending. I don't think anyone's going to like the ending of this movie. I'm going to predict right now, my psychic powers, this ending is not going to satisfy anybody. It'll be well, that's how it's supposed to end, I guess. It's not going to have anybody cheering except your diehard Star Wars explained-y type of person, right? He then details they screened the film to around a half a dozen other test audiences, with the aggregated score being a 29. And of course, that's just everybody together. They kind of averaged it out. Doomcock then details one of the main problems these test audiences had with the film, including Disney CEO Bob Iger. The common theme, I'm told, is that Rey doesn't win as much as literally stomps a mud hole in the Emperor's ass. When this happened, all the screeners burst into laughter. That's what you want. Something so comically bad people start laughing. You want The Room of Star Wars. You want we're gonna get The Room. We're gonna get The Room. Oh my god, this is gonna be great with Mystery Science with Riff Tracks synced up. Wait until Riff Tracks releases a commentary for this. They have one for Last Jedi. Oh yeah, they do. I need to get their commentary for that. I think they do anyway. I know they're going to. I know they have one for Force Awakens. After the film was viewed by Iger, he ordered a redo. Wow. Doomcock details that this new version of the film adds in Anakin and Luke in the flesh. Don't ask, I don't know, and reworks the latter half of the first act and some of the second. Well, I can confirm that Disney has been throwing a hissy fit and deleting tweets of Hayden Christensen being involved in anything. They also canceled an appearance with Hayden Christensen and Ian McDiarmid at a convention because they thought it would give away too many spoilers. The other thing they've been doing with all these spoilers and leaks is copyright striking YouTube channels for using the images, further confirming, and I've made a video on that one, further confirming that I think I've made the video on the Anakin Skywalker stuff too, the Hayden Christensen stuff. Further confirming that when they strike the images, that's admitting guilt, basically. That's saying, yep, this is in our movie. You can't have it yet. Because if they just left it, then you can say, well, see, it doesn't matter. It's just it's Photoshop. We don't own it. But the fact that they're claiming ownership says, yes, this is theirs and that's in the movie. So, and if they put them in the flesh, oh my God, they're dead. Oh, God. This version apparently fared better. I read that as farted. Okay, this version farted better because that's what this is going to be. It's just flatulence at this point. Because that's all they're doing. They're sniffing their own farts. Better in test screenings, Doomcock notes it received a 65. However, Doomcock notes there's a third version of the film as well. Because that's what we want. Choose your own adventure, Star Wars. You know, maybe if they're smart, they'll release all 3 endings in the theater and you get a lottery about which one you get. And that'll encourage ticket sales. Hey, Disney, do that. Give us a clue, choose your own ending one. Which ending did you get? Oh, I got the one where Luke and Anakin came back to life. Oh, I got the one where Rey and Kylo lived happily ever after. Oh, I got the one where Rey took the name Skywalker and beat him single-handedly. Because that's what's gonna happen. That's one of the endings. Rey beats him single-handedly and goes into Tatooine and says, "My name's Skywalker, Rey Skywalker." While this is going on, Lucas, who did some script help about a year ago, which I can confirm that he was in Lucasfilm about a year ago doing what we didn't know. So, yeah, he was in and out, and it's still kind of his company. Pitches a new idea which incorporates a little of the Kennedy JJ movie and a little of the Iger movie, but totally reworks the third act and introduces a secret Skywalker. Is it going to be Starkiller? Is it going to be Stark or whatever his name was from the video game? Oh, apparently this version of the film screened extremely well. Jim Cook notes it received an 88, which he describes as really good. Well, yeah, 88. Dude, if we got an 88 out of 100, I will go see it. If I hear people coming in, like people I trust, not your shill sites. If I hear, Jeff from World Class and Doomcock and Gary from Nerdrotic, if I hear Jeremy say this movie is amazing, then I'm going to probably go see it. I think. I don't think... Don't quote me on this, but I don't think I'm going opening night. I still haven't bought a ticket. I don't know. I think I might be that YouTuber who waits a week. I think I might. Tell me if I should go or not. Because I know you guys want the reviews, but I think so many people are going to go. They're not going to miss my $20, right? Yeah, related. Disney copyright strikes YouTuber revealing Star Wars Rise of Skywalker leaks. Doomcock's source notes there are three possible paths for Disney to take. Here's a prediction. You're going to see one of these three outcomes. Number 1, Kennedy gets fired and Iger picks the Lucas version. Kennedy quits and Iger picks the Lucas version. 3, the movie gets pushed back, likely to May. Well, number 3 is not happening. Not on your life. Number 3 is not going to happen. I think they're probably going to go with whatever tested the best. My prediction is going to be probably around a 60%. I think a lot of people are going to like it initially, and a lot of people are going to come around. It's going to be like The Last Jedi all over again, but with more normies, because more people are going to see the last one. Kennedy quits. That's not going to happen yet. She's going to serve out her contract. Whatever the case, she's going to be there for those 3 years. So she's got, 2 more left on them. No matter what, she's going to have those 2 more years. Now, if she steps down, that will be the case. No matter what, when she leaves eventually, it will be of her choosing. That's my educated guess anyway. It's going to be her decision no matter what happens. Just like Benioff and Weiss were allowed to quit. It just saves face. It makes it's more amicable, right? It makes the company seem a little less aggressive. So they're picking the Lucas version. I think they're going to go with the one that tested the best. So maybe we won't get that bad of one. I do not have a good feeling about this. We're getting a lot of CGI pieced together, weird shots of Princess Leia and weird reuse shots. We're going to get the same shot a few times over and over because JJ does that. He copy and pastes. There's 8 minutes of footage of Carrie Fisher that they're using in a 3-hour movie. Well, 2.5. The other one, Kennedy gets fired and Iger picks the Lucas version. Kennedy is not going to get fired anytime soon, and that would be such an embarrassment. She's a woman. She's a very well-respected woman, despite what a lot of us think about her. She's still very well-respected in Hollywood. Everyone I've talked to who works in Hollywood does really, really speak highly of the woman, and I'm sure she's a very sweet person. I'm sure she's a very competent producer, and I don't know her, so she fucked up Star Wars, but, in my opinion. Your journey nears its end. Yeah, this is coming out come hell or high water. What do you make of this new rumor? Are you interested in Secret Skywalker? No, this might also be one of those things that they leak out to see how well it tests with the rest of us. Oh my god, this is going to be a mess. Tell me what you guys think. I am Mecha Random 42, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.